Hi. Look after yourself, Kiro. Also, hi. That is a reasonable assumption to make, miss. This is weird because we're having a conversation in two places. Hi! Yeah, I probably should have actually just mentioned in Discord when I realised that the bot didn't tell anyone, but that's fine. To be fair, the first half of the stream was me just struggling to sketch that thing. And I didn't finish it on stream, so gave me an excuse to post it. Hi! How we doing? Are we well? It's still warm. It's not as warm as it has been, but it's still pretty darn warm, so my windows are still open, fan's still on. Apologies. Bath soup, not soup. Well, it is soup. The sirens, lovely. Introduce us to the world of Elden Ring. It is soup, not bath though. They're just having a nice relax in soup. It's too warm. It has settled down a little bit here. It's been like 25 rather than 30, but still, yeah, I would like it to be cooler if possible. Looking at the weather forecast, however, it's not possible. Elden Ring. Information. Welcome to the online multiplayer world of Elden Ring. This game allows you to have crackly noises in the background. What does this actually say? I've never actually looked at it. Conducting servers maintenance from 7 to 10 UTC. I don't know when that is. Isn't that type of milk? The official Twitter account. That's in games now. Clothes optional weather. Yeah. Go to your doctor if you get a UTC. Okay. Right, where were we? Last time, we got a trumpet. And between streams, I got the other trumpet, because there are two trumpets, one from the big guy and one from the little guys. And, oh wow, that's a big one today, Bear. And there were like 8 little guys and 1 big guy, and on our second attempt, we got the big trumpet. Here. And I decided off stream to try and farm the little trumpet, which is, yeah. There it is. Not quite as impressive. But we have it. It's the thing. Took an hour to get this thing. Compared to the 5 minutes or whatever it was it took to get this. And then we went off and tried to kill God, and I failed a couple of times. So let's do it again. How you doing, Bear? How's everybody doing? We all good? Let me know if there's anything weird with the stream or anything, because two computer setup, who knows. Just check the weather, and apparently you have a potential week of rain to look forward to. 50% chance of rain almost every day for the next 10 days. Ooh, lucky you. Lucky, lucky, luck. Luck, luck, luck. Oh yeah, we're done. Hey Torrent, do you want to help? So I did learn this boss at one point, but I have to remember it, so... Hang on with Miss! Exciting. Envy. And I'm running around here so that I can hide behind the dunes and not get hit by magical arrows. Because I'm a coward. I could run straight forward, but there's just a chance he hits me and it's annoying. Now this thing's going on. Bloody Aldrich. Yeah, that one. Hate that one. Ooh, that was good. Right, how do you work? Swoop. Got unlucky there. Oh, I never get the timing of that right. It was just luck. Hi, Alexander, do you mind? Not right now, thank you. Yep. Don't like that one. Stop it. Now. Gonna have to get back in the swing. Obviously haven't played this since the last stream. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, yeah. Thought I dodged too early then, but no. Apparently we're good. little too early. That's the one I like. That's the one I like avoiding. It's the one I don't like avoiding. Because I can't. No, I'm blocking. I know why I'm blocking, because I'm doing badly. Oh, good thing I bubbled. Right, terrible. I'm trying not to hit Leonard. I just want to hit Radahn. Apparently neither are working at the moment. Time for gravity. Whee! And run through the legs. Sorry, Leonard. Didn't dodge. Whoops. Always watched from the shrubbery, creeping a little closer every day. Rip indeed. No worries, it's going to take a few tries. Did I mention that on my first playthrough of this game, by which I mean my last playthrough of this game, I beat this boss by just running around on Torrent, and then when it was safe, going in, bonking him, and running away again. It took a very long time, and my left eye got bloodshot as a consequence. But, yeah, putting that university degree to good use. Ugh. Okay, let's just go forwards this time. We can summon friends in, if you want to see that. Watch the previous stream. Keep doing that. Fine, fine. Don't like that one. Left. Yeah. That's how you do it. I like that one. Yeah, you do that. None of these attacks are hitting. I am hit attacking, I promise. Cool. Phase 2. Or 1.5. Or whatever you want to call it. Dodged. Whoa, bloody hell. Staggered? I didn't think I'd get that in time, but... Left, right, wait, left, forwards, attack. I like that move. I don't like that move. Thank you. Don't know what this is. Oh, it's the swing. Oh, yep. Okay, he's starting doing that now. Forgot about that. That's that. Fine. Kind. This is the signal to get on Torrent. Oh, I don't know this. Oh, what? I didn't even get hit by the blade there. I think I got concussion from the handle. Oh, do you think? Oh, when he does the pull thing, and we get behind him, that might be a good time for bubbles. Did that to the dragon up in Barrows on the bridge. Second time round, you just rot breathed it and danced out of range. Yeah, some sort of status is. A lot of people use a bleed weapon because it does percentage health, and that dragon has millions of health. The way you're supposed to kill it is by killing all of its little friends, who are much easier. And every time you do, thank you. Every time you do that, it loses a big chunk of health. But, people can't be bothered to do that. I don't know how to avoid them. Hi! Left, right, left, forwards.
Watch out for those projectiles, 47.
Oh, that's double. Okay, so with the health I have, I just cannot afford to not be at full health constantly. I'm watching out for the projectiles, thank you. Sorry. Left, right, left, forwards, bonk. It said bonk. Oh, okay, dodge forwards for that. I think that's probably the way around it. I keep getting that as a follow-up. Luckily I'm out of range. Don't like that. Do something I like, not that. I was just lucky to avoid that one. Ow. You do that? I was doing very well last time. Then I died. So I stopped doing very well. But now, not having health is a real issue in this game. That's one I can attack after. Bonk. Bubbles! Nice. Left, right, left, forwards, bonk. Way too far away. Ah, please. On the plus side, I have so little health that there's a full heal every time I drink. I don't know what that is. That's one of those. I somehow didn't get hit by it. Oh, why did I dodge this way? Run! I don't want to dodge that way. Time for horse. He screams, get horse. Eee. Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't want to be close for that. Left, right. Oh, too early, yeah. I know when I'm messed up. I get hit in the face with a sword 10 times my size. I even was pressing the dodge button as that happened. So I'm getting better. Just not good enough. How much vigor do I have? Bugger all. Not locked on, apparently. I've just remembered how I normally do this fight. How I normally do those attacks, which is you can get an attack in during a dodge. Oh, I hate that attack. I hate that attack. How much vigor do I have? That's a good question. Also, what talismans am I using? I also have crap armor because I have a very heavy trumpet. So I need to be light enough to dodge. Or I could get a massive shield and block, but that's no fun, is it? Should probably take that off. Increases damage taken. Should probably take that off. All things considered. What would be good? What would be good? Does FP consume my skills? Not really. Paying much attention to FP. I die before I run out. Don't know, really. Does that increase my attack? A little bit. Not as much as... Oh no, this is actually better for my attack than the thing I have on. Brilliant, that's just an increase. Yeah, I've not even hit 1,000 HP. I'm a very low health for this game normally. 800. I'm at 800 health. I could go and get a talisman that increases my health, but where's the fun in that? If it helps you, once you stop and to give up on a boss fight with the hardest difficulty when you wasn't prepared for the hardest difficulty, had to do a lot of damage over time, and each one of my hits did 3 or 7 damage, and it was an action RPG, so you had to push buttons and react to moves almost constantly for what felt like a full hour. You can only just see it here. Let me grab my telescope. That's not infantry. Just over that hill there, you see that? Oh no, that's not the thing. That's a nearby castle. One of the big... Oh, there it is. That big... Is that big tower? Oh, it's literally there. It's in front of the tree. It was the same color as the sky. Give me a break. Anyway, that big tower there. See that? There's a boss in there. I did exactly the same thing here. I fought that boss. I'm like, this thing kills me in one hit, but I want to learn it. So I just carried on, doing like 5 health. I did it. It's very satisfying. We'll fight a weaker version of it. We could do that later, actually. And go to one of Kiro's favourite places in the game. With some very happy dancing. Whoop. Arrows. Everyone is fond of arrows. Ow, see how do you... Stop it. Stop it. This is why I usually go round. This is why you have no friends, Radar. Oh, wait. Oh, if you just stay close for that. Pretty good. Little too late. What are you doing? Oh, yes, I remember that is the thing I forgot. Way too early. What's the timing on that? I don't know. You know, next time I do that, I'm gonna try something that might give me consistent timing that goes just beyond what I feel. But it worked that time. But I want something more consistent than working that time, you know? Phase 1.5. Way of it, D. Excuse me, what? Bubble time! Nice. The double swing. It's these. Here. I never get hit by that. How did I get hit by that? Whee! Bubbles. Funk. Well, we're here now. Moon. Meteor.
It's not gonna open.
Timing. They're cheap. Oh, no, back out. Now gotta remember this phase. Oh yeah, this is rocks. Fine, stay close, no problem. Oh, that was just terrible reflexes. Left, right, left, forwards, jump, block. And why attack there? Now we worry about rocks. They come. More rocks. Oh, I can't remember what this one is. It's that, apparently. I don't remember that. How is a tube? Getting there, I'm relearning. Have I mentioned that this fight's actually really good? It's hard, obviously, but it's really good. Chibas are good. Marv. And there is a place in the fight to do bubbles, which makes me very happy. Usually with a boss like this, there's no chance. Oh god, can we get bubbles in on Rykard? Ooh, there's a... Oh, I don't know. Oh, lucky that time. Hey, don't. Now. But if you're going to be like that... No, this is the attack I like. I can't attack after it, somebody. I'm usually behind you when you do that. Why? Why? Ran out of stamina. Amazed I didn't get hit by that. Lift, right, wait, lift again, and... Miss, bugger. No, dodge forward for that. Stay close. Bad. Oh yeah, bubble. Right. Bonk. I just got hit by a very straightforward attack. What? What if there's a way to just run past that attack? Left, right, wait, left again, and always miss. This weapon does not like hitting after that attack. We've learned this. Right, you can pull me in? Not if I dodge. Haha. And bubbles! Oh, that was a very stupid thing to do. Why did I jump attack afterwards? That was entirely my fault. Hang on a second. I want to check something. No, okay, we're good. Sorry, for a second there I thought, hang on, did I forget to get rid of the thing that fear gives me? Alderkin's Blessing. Bloody health curse that I had for the entire first playthrough of the game. The happy lots of lovely dancing and laughter, it's a good place to be. With view windmolens. Yeah, I got rid of it, okay. But I had to keep getting rid of it every time I hugged it, so... I thought maybe on that last go I forgot. Ow. Ew. Now's not a good time. Radam. Sorry, I almost called you Rykard, my apologies. You've been very rude. Left, right, pause, left again, and forwards. Have I mentioned I really like that? Ooh, nice. Very efficient on health. Well, until that happens, then I just die. Many windmills, yes. Not here, obviously, but where we will go next? Question mark? Maybe. Well, there's a few places we can go next, depending on who we want to discuss things with. Lots of characters with lots of things to do, most of whom I don't care about, but some of them I do. Getting ready for it. It's fine. I practiced this boss with the explicit purpose of not having to do it loads and loads of times on stream. Thought, okay, we'll just get the boss out of the way. I practice it, get the hang of it, and just doing real bad. Yep. Can't do that. Thank you very much, Mr. Radon. Again, I was going to call you Rykard. Very rude. I don't like those doubles. They kill me instantly. Yeah, through the legs. And around the legs. Left, right, pause, left, forwards, jump attack. Actually get an attack. Punch forwards. Oh, I hit an attack. Explicitly designed to be counterintuitive in timing. Very annoying. Where are you going? I was not looking, I was looking at chat. I thought you were further away. Muscles are spoiled milk. We know this. Christy said it, so it must be true. That was a double! That's what the bubble's for, I guess. There's a double! Ah, Bubble! The bubble saved me. Thank you, Bubble. Everybody thank Bubbles. Do your thing. There you go. Pick the bubbles. Now, after this, do not do a jumping attack.
Thank you, Bubbles.
Perfect. That was a perfect to the thank you, not to how I'm playing the game. Ooh, 3 dodges. Perfect. Waste of stamina, but perfect. Oh yeah, definitely be close for that. I forgot that's shockwave. Nice! I'm stuck. Get an attack in, that's fine. Torrent! Oh, this is a different one. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. That didn't work. He does the wave first. He doesn't do the gravity bubbles first. What? Breaking the rules? Git. Would a bubble do more damage when he's staggered? Maybe. We'll do a double bubble. Yeah, if I just do more jumping attacks. Actually, if I'm going to do jumping attacks, I could put on the thing that increases damage of jumping attacks. I hate having to do this every time. I mean, at least I don't have to run. Well, I guess I do have to run back to the boss. This is the run back to the boss. Aldrich. Vomit. Yeah, bubble might be better for that, to be honest. Good point. Left, right, wait, left again, and up, and do a jump. I also forgot that my entire first playthrough of this game, can't do a jump attack there, my entire first playthrough of this game was just jump attacks. Because they're just the best. Go away! Hate doubles. Yep. Oh, hello. Thank you. Not very nice. Do I use this? No. Have now. Only issue, it does use a lot of stamina. Easy of a jump and an attack. What do you think? It's pretty good to dodge, actually. Do not do jump attack there, or he will kill you. 700 damage, pretty good. Ow. And then I cock it up. Why did I try and roll away? I roll it towards when I do that, and then I can get attacks in. Very silly. It's very silly. I was really confident that I was familiar enough with this boss for it to be fine on stream. Overconfidence is an insidious killer. Right, did I want the thing? Shorten spell casting time. Does that include bubbles? Well, we have time after bubbles, so I guess we don't need that. So instead, let me put on the thing that does enhances jumping attacks, because apparently I'm doing those a lot. Put that back on, please. There's Christy.
Judges harshly for you not being perfect at the notoriously difficult game.
I thought I could lock on from this distance. As well you should. Vomit. Didn't scroll Pinterest for half an hour looking at Stevie Nicks. Why didn't you? You should do that. Consider doing that in future. Hi. Bonk. Right, left, up, jump attack, 421. Can't remember what I was doing before. Be a bit greedy. But if he can do a jump attack, so can I. Oh, no I can't. Do not jump attack after a jump attack. We've just learned this. Do a normal attack. Ooh, counter damage. Nice. That's pretty good to dodge. I think I said those exact words last time. Oh, bits of pain. Bubbles! Wow, that hitbox is much bigger than I thought it was. Now 5 new paintings you want to do now. Oh, exciting. I have 1 boss I want to fight. Also, you missed nothing in the last half hour because I've been doing this. It doesn't know about anything that affects weapon skills. Well, cool. But I took it off. Envoy Crown would increase its damage though. Nice, that's in the Halig tree. I did check. Been waiting all day for an oil painting to dry, so you guess you have painting withdrawal. That's fair. What was that? That was a terrible shot. That's like me trying to fire a bow. Come on, you're a general. Radan. I dodged. Ow. What is wrong with me? I like that attack. Me. And the stush up, which I always get hit by. What are you doing? Okay. The horse is fine. This guy literally studied gravity magic so that he could still ride his tiny horse. Well, it was get hit by the bubbles or get hit by him, so I'll take the bubble. We are Bubble Boy. That's nice. Oh, I'm nowhere near. I'm nowhere near. Oh, just about. Okay, I got an attack in. I'm fine with it. I didn't die, and I got an attack in. What more could I want? Yeah. Closer? Close enough for bubbles. Nice. And here we go. Look at the moon, everybody. Brief mode. Oop, undo that. Okay, you can be doing this first. That one I can deal with. This is rocks. Which is fine so long as I stay close. Oh, I keep getting hit by it. It's my favorite attack. Don't keep getting hit by my favorite attack. Why am I attacking twice? Now we worry about rocks. Ow, ow, ow. Wow. That killed me so hard that the game glitched out. Then it's an ill horse, but he is loved. Yeah. It's at this point you might think, hey, get some health. Probably a reasonable request. Actually, is there any, what can I do? Get a bit more defense. Is there anything? Got a better hat. Well, that's better. I'll take what I can get. I don't really have anything defensy, do I? I have these sort of elemental defenses, but they're not going to help. Honestly, stamina recovery speed. I might need that. I keep having to wait for my stamina to come back. Massive great weapon, jump attacks, all that sort of stuff. Get yourself a hat. We have a hat. In fact, I deliberately chose not to take this out. Because it's a hat. You stole it from a grieving lady. Vomit. Ow! Stop hurting Tarn! Stop it! You killed Tarn. Extremely rude. Always. That was just going wrong from the moment we started. There's a whole battlefield of people who can help me. They can do bugger all. What they do is that they cause the boss to attack them, which means that I can't actually see what he's doing. And then he swings around and kills me. Because I can't actually see what attack he's doing, because he's attacking someone else. But I'm in the vicinity. Also, then I don't beat the boss, do I? That said, I do have a jellyfish. Yeah, the issue is not damage, the issue is the fact that I get killed instantly whenever I get hit by something. This is a festival. It's a team event. You know me. We'll do it for other bosses, but this is a fun boss. I'm sorry it's taking an hour, but... Whoa, okie dokie, alright then. Hi. Starting with a fun attack, good. My nose is itchy, bad time. Always. Always. Explicitly designed to annoy me, that one. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Yeah, but just roll away, it's fine. Alexander, hi. Not right now, though. Love you, you're great, but not at the moment. Swipe up. Oh well, taking off that talisman really does take damage away from that attack, doesn't it? Lost like 50 damage on it. Ooh, that's a back swipe, I never noticed that. Also, the audio's gone crackly. Very fun. Well, we're both doing quite poorly at the moment. Silly. Could die here. I don't get the timing of that bit right. But I didn't, so it's fine. Oh, doubles, hate doubles. Gravity! This is the gravity magic what he has. He also does some other cool stuff with the gravity magic, but we'll see that eventually when I defeat him. When, not if. It will happen, I promise. Always! Every time! My reflexes are not good enough to be able to distinguish that attack from another. What are you doing? I had no idea what he was doing there. Oh hey, he was doing that attack which has a wave after it. Oh, that's probably what I got hit by. Yeah, that always misses. My reflexes are so bad today. Oh no! This is not good. Selena. Oh, this one's not looking great. Well, I'm out of heals. That's alright if I just don't get hit. We're all good, right? All that. I apologize, it's taking so long. It's called the Radan Festival because it takes a week to beat. No, it doesn't. I'm just bad. Don't apologize. All the apologies. I'll apologize for everything. How dare you imply that I won't? Also, I didn't get a stagger there, so maybe I should put the other thing on. Hello, Kiro. You missed literally nothing. We've just started the stream. Sorry it's 50 minutes late, but that's good. Got lucky on the arrows. Well, until that happened anyway. Sometimes the dodge works, sometimes it doesn't. You don't do this nearly as much as usual. Sandwich? Like the lag on that attack. Good time. Greed! I was doing so well, and I got greedy. I restocked on some poison ivy medicine you've used before and got another one that will hopefully help too. Nice. Gonna go get some coffee and maybe food. Enjoy. Don't get greedy. It's always my downfall, particularly on streams. I'm like, 54 minutes into the stream, we're still doing the same fight. I'm like, oh, we can speed this up, No, you can't. Get killed if you do that. Never gone this way before, let's go this way. Shouldn't make a difference. Vomit. So the reason I keep saying vomit, for those of you who have either didn't know or forgotten, comes from when we were playing Dark Souls 1. And there's a boss in Dark Souls 1 called the Gaping Dragon, who is a delight to behold, but has an attack, which is vomiting on the floor. And the only real challenge in that is just running away and waiting. And so every time there's an attack in one of these games where all you have to do is just run away and wait, I just describe it as vomit. A consistent way of dodging that would be lovely. Leave me alone for a second. I've never seen this from the front. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Somehow I survived. Ran out of stamina, couldn't dodge. An iron stamina, everybody. It's important. Oh, that's sweet behind. I learned that, didn't I? Got a bit glitchy there, Renault. You alright? Okay, not as good as last time, but I'm alive. Didn't. Take bubbles. Gonna clean up. That's fine. Thank you, Torrent. I did not know what was happening though. I'm a bubble now. Quite done being dramatic, Mr. Radon? Sorry, General Radon. Address them properly. Enemies you may be, least you can do is respect their title. No, he doesn't have feet. They wore away to nubs. Oh, that's not great. How did I not get hit by that? Right, don't get killed by the rocks this time. I do that twice in a row. Always. Yeah, this is also one of those gravity magic things. Who needs feet when you can float? You know? Seems perfectly reasonable. Rocks? Rocks. Okay. Completely forgot what I was doing halfway through that. That's not good. Didn't see what you were doing. Oh. You can do this multiple times, apparently. There you go. Apparently he's not done being dramatic. Thought I was going to do it again then. They're just some rocks. That's silly. Always. Very close that time. Unfortunately, the only HP that matters is the last one, so... Try not to look at his feet much as his dad was an amputee and his caretaker. Oh no! Believe in me, thank you. I'm actually gonna swap. How much does this increase my attack? A bit. The stamina is important. Let's take this on. We just carried on with the story, we would have space for another talisman, but no! I decided to do everything before the capital. To be fair, well, it's not to be fair, but in my experience, I didn't really know what this boss looked like at all. Because during my first playthrough, and indeed right now, I'm not looking at the boss. I'm looking for animation cues. It was during this stream that I actually saw his face for the first time. Nope, that was a different attack. I'm fine with that. That's good. That's not fine. I don't like that one. I'm gonna get hit by this. Luckily, the heal that I pressed didn't happen, so we're fine. I'm not doing very good at that today, am I? That's bug squash. Bug squash! Mostly looking at everything else about him. I imagine it's easier when you're just watching stream. But when I'm trying to fight, I'm like, focus. Evidently not well, because we're on hour 2. Or, well, we've done 1 hour and we're on the second. Bidding cast, did we win? Yes! I'm gonna leave now, because we won! I got him down to like 10 HP. One more hit. But hey, I'll be honest. I'll be perfectly honest here. I got greedy. I thought we were on 1 more hit, and we weren't. We were on 2. Always the way. The hubris of the Souls player. This is why these streams are 3 hours long. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna hit you in the leg. Ah, bug squash. The 4th stage of the boss fight, Greed. The 2nd most insidious killer of Souls players after Gravity. I have no stamina. Luckily I noticed that before that happened. I wonder if I should dodge forwards for the 3rd attack. I don't know. Gravity? Gravity. Swoosh. And yep. Oh. Bubbles. Let's try dodging forward. That actually looks safer, to be honest. More bubbles. Always. Almost died there. More bubbles. Wow, okay. I'll take it. This game's gonna make you rage quit so fast. The first one I played did. I rage quit from Bloodborne. Bloodstaff Beast. Oh no, I thought you were jumping into the end. 3 bubbles! Bloody hell. It truly is the bubble playthrough. Now you're doing it. By the way, if you're not paying attention to where he comes, he will hit you and kill you in 1 hit. This happened a lot during my practicing before I realised that he just appears in the direction you were facing when you left. But yeah, these games are not for everyone, and particularly if you get stressed quickly. Rocks. They only attack you when you get far enough away, so we're fine. Okay, dodge forwards. Yeah, that's good. We learned a thing. And I missed. Oh, this is the switch. No one has got the attack after in this phase. Forgot. Oh, no. Oh, that's got a wave as well. Didn't know that. All in all, I just did that attack very badly, but is the red helmet hair giving him Ganondorf vibes to anyone? It's got a bit of a Ganondorfy sort of feel. I can see where you're coming from. Red hair's a bit of a thing, Radigan. Red hair, Radigan. Yeah. Radigan. Red hair. His children oft also had red hair, including Radahn and Millennia. Is it the Radahn kids that I'm just having a lot of trouble with? Is that what it is? Who else was there? You don't meet Mikula. Rykard? Yeah, Rykard. Rykard's fine. I haven't even started to fight yet. Hey, this was the attack that just killed me. Oh yeah. I knew. Oh. The attacks hit. You love it. Yeah, dodging forwards way easier. There we go. We have updated the rhyme. Left, right, wait, forwards. Why did I even think that would possibly? Oh, this is a bad time to be doing this. Oh, waste of a bubble, but put the heal off. Dodge. Michael Bublé. No stagger? Always. That's the always attack. There we go, that's a stagger. Buble! That's got the wave! That's got the shockwave, it killed me. Ow. You quit Demon Souls because you were so confused by it at the time. Quit Dark Souls because you couldn't figure out where to go. Well, that's fair. Love how you're being affirmed in your feelings and shortcomings in games. No shortcomings, it's just personal preference and how quickly you pick things up, you know? Got to pick this game because of the Fire Giant fight. Apparently, and I don't know, I haven't done this myself, but apparently, this trumpet, real good against the Fire Giant. Okay. So I'm looking forward to that, at least. Some bosses are going to be made real easy with this thing. Evidently some, not quite so much. I think I practiced this with a short sword. That might be what's messing me up here, as I have a massive trumpet. It's quite slow, all things considered. Hey, I dodged the always attack. Almost enough for me to get all my stamina back. Nice. My dodge back. did press heal. Okay. Can't attack, jump attack. Learn your limits, Parsnippums. What is this? I literally just said I can't jump attack. I didn't. Pretty sure that was a thing I just said. Getting better at timing of that, at least. And that alone. Wow, that's very generous. The leeway on the timing for that. Bubble, thank you. This is kinda close. Some of them hit. Trumpet beats fire? Yes. It's a bubble trumpet, which means it's like bubble beam, you know? I did not want to dodge backwards to that. Ooh, somehow. Rather hoping that would stagger. It's not going great. Here he comes. Here he comes again. Rocks. Always, always. Dun-na, 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 dun-na. Oh, we're behind a hill. Oh, I don't know where he is. Bug. Greed. I don't know how he didn't hit me. I'll be perfectly honest, that was luck. What is that? That's not an attack you do. What was that? I didn't have the tracking on Falling Star. Oh, we can still hit you, don't worry about it. You can choose to fight. If you face the right way when he does the jumpy thing, he'll splash back down and then just land in the ocean. But yeah, so if you look at the attack when he jumps up into the sky, he doesn't jump up with Leonard. He, like, pushes Leonard underground, nice and safe and cozy. And then when he crashes down onto the ground, Leonard pops back up and rides again. So Leonard doesn't go to space, unfortunately. But Leonard's the horse, yes. Did I mention I practiced this one? Oh, come on. I can't even get to you now. Dead. Not dead. Don't try and attack after that. You know this. You know this, brain. Grumpy, grumpy. This is the one. Do not be on that side when that attack happens, as we just learned, because we died to it. Almost always. Don't jump attack after that. Come on, brain, do better. Do better than this, for the sake of your viewers. Not for the sake of yourself. They deserve to see better things than this. Or just this, I should say. Yeah, 3 dodges. Perfect timing. He dodged. Oh, no, I thought it was space. Not space. Consider not doing better? That's gonna take longer though, isn't it? Why did you do that after that attack? I didn't hit you. Well, anyway, nighttime. And Leonard returns. Rocks. Wait, dodging forward's so much better now. Stamina back. That's that attack. I didn't even know you did. Apparently he does it now. Wait, hang on. You do this in this phase? Nice. Bubble. Oh, I did it again. He's doing it again. Bubbles. This fight's full of bubbles. Oh, well, that reached. I'm dead. Did he literally turn into a mole? He's a special horse, is Leonard. Bubble blowing weapons just going. Yeah, that's the fun of the bubbles. It's a shame everything else is just going so poorly. How does one dodge that? I think you might be able to run away on torrent. I'm not sure though. We'll try it next time? I mean, it's basically certain death if I fail. But then again, it's certain death if I just dodge it, but badly, you know? I think I just need to be a little quiet, focus. Don't worry about chatting. Can we learn more? After this, we can go underground. For reasons that will become apparent. on, please? I deserve that. That's the attack. He does do it in this phase. I don't recognise that at all. I recognise that. Bloody thing. I don't know why he's suddenly doing that. Is it something to do with my positioning? Don't go on that side. Much left for that attack. Generous. Ooh, nice. More bubbles. Always. I'm pretty good at attacking before he does the wind up for this attack. Oh, I hate those. How many times have I said that in this fight? I say I like this fight. And then I'm constantly saying, I hate that attack, I hate that attack, I hate that attack. Not time for space? I thought it was time for space. Bad attack. The worst. No, this attack's the worst. Oh, I jumped over it. Nice. That was a panic jump. Don't do that. Oh, I thought you were going to do the nice one. I was very greedy. What was that all about? There we go. 4 heals, no, not terrible. It's like a hate relationship. Oh, it's a hate. It's like a like. Stealing shields. Bug! Jump. Like that, apparently. Well, we both missed each other about as much as that, so... More rocks. Can get an attack in there, but I'm not confident enough in my abilities. At least it lets you heal afterwards. Oh! End on bubbles! End on bubbles! Oh yeah, that took ages. That was an hour and a half. We ended on bubbles! And now, do you remember me saying this guy had a lot of gravity stuff going on?
First try.
First try. So turns out, he had quite a lot of control of gravity, because he was holding up the stars. Including that one. And then we never use the rune. No, but we get something more important. Several things. And then we just fade into the beginning of Fallout. And relax. The red mark was made on the map because players couldn't find it themselves. And now we talk to our companions.
War. War never changes.
Probably could kill the god holding up the stars. Yeah, well, some of them are still there. Hi, Blythe.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards?
I did.
A falling
Everyone
star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Rani's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Rani. Let's meet where the fallings will go into my only purpose.
Okay, so he wants to go and find the impact crater. Meanwhile,
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
no, your friend. You are a friend.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
Is Patches also there? What do you think? He ran away.
The bodies found. Who could expect?
Yeah.
Just you wait.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I think it's just those two. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sit at this. I'm going to level up and give me some health. There's 100 more health. Oh dear. But we did get a great rune. Let's have a look. Well, we got a broken great rune. Devoid of any benediction. The great rune of the Shardbearer Radahn, devoid of any benediction. Seek the divine tower of Caelid, which stands upon the precipice of the Dragonbarrow's shore. Well, that's boring. Didn't tell me anything interesting, did it? We could get there. Fight favorite boss. Remembrance of Starscourge Radahn, hewn into the Erdtree, the power, blah blah blah. The Red Lion General wielded gravitational powers which he learned in Celia during his younger days. Also, he would never have to abandon his beloved but scrawny steed. He loved the horse! It's a good horse person. Seems like him to come back after the fight and loot corpses or something, probably. Yeah, there's nothing to loot. Alexander's put them all inside. What's this? return to entrance. That makes sense. Look at that. This is that's the boss arena. That's how big it is. Right. What do we want to do now? I'm going to go back to the round table. Hold. I just could loot them before giving them to Alexander. It's called separating your trash. I thought that sentence was going to end along the lines of like, it's called friendship. It's called sharing. No. So there's not many people here anymore. Some of them died. Some of them got killed. Why am I here? I'm here to chat to the fingers, Mrs. Favourite. Why did we kill them again? To get runes. To get the great runes and rebind them into the Elden Ring.
You have returned. What is it?
Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Hang on.
Now go flit.
I think I need, might be wrong. Yeah, people don't share with Patches, and Patches doesn't share either. I want Radahn's armor. Just 12,000, not 20,000. Whoops. No, I will go 5th. Haha. Because if I'm correct, it's an if. Well, this is taking a while. Hello, game? Yes, there we are. It's broken before. Yes, I can alter Radahn's armor. Right. Bear hasn't seen the fingers before. Hey, Bear, look. These are the 2 fingers. They are our way of communicating with the, what's it called? Can't remember what it's called. Outer will? Something like that. Greater will. Greater will. I think that's what it is. They are moving. Yeah. They move. They're alive. They're breathing, quote unquote.
Bear says lick them.
Yeah, what's the closest I've got? Yeah, it's not really a lick, is it? Yeah. I tried. Right, okay. Hopefully I can do this correctly. And try something. I might. Hang on. I'm gonna do some stuff here. Whoops. This is just in case I cock things up. This is very, very important. Sorry, I know you've had, you know, however many things. However many hours of me doing the one thing, and now I just haven't done anything. But just doing a thing. Right. Okay. The game, I have not changed the game or anything. Might have cheese ball dust on them. Mmm. Yum yum. I don't know why I did that. Let's go. Fingers crossed this works. Let's go to East Capital Ramparts, because we just got the clothing of a god. And we have a friend who's a seamster who likes changing things. Might be interested. Hey, Buck.
Bok the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
I'm sorry.
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods,
It does.
and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them.
What? I don't believe.
My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
You are that good. I believe in you. Here, have this.
Is that a gift for my undeserving self?
No, it's a gift for you.
kindly. But what on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot.
It's good
Are
for
you
god
certain
clothes.
that this is for me?
Yes!
I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, master.
Always.
I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift.
You already do.
I'll be the golden seamster, Bok.
Yes.
Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods.
Yes. You can. I don't know. Have a favor?
Master, may I ask you something?
Go. Yeah.
Would you mind if I called you Lord? I
Sure.
heard that you and the other Tarnished seek the throne of the Elden Lord.
That's true.
Well, I know that you will be the one, and you'd make just the manner of kind-hearted lord that I'd wish for. So please, if you would, allow me to call you Lord.
Yes? Does anyone know? I don't think this matters. But I'm gonna look it up anyway, and I'm gonna be very careful how I put down the controller because I don't want to accidentally hit with a massive trumpet. Sorry, I want to make sure Bok's happy. This is the one character I didn't meet in my first playthrough, and I need to make sure he's happy. Okay, I don't think this matters. You can attack him, that's unfair. FromSoft game. I think I can. There's no little gold symbol on the thing. Sure?
You don't say.
Usually there's a gold symbol if
Thank you.
I can't attack.
Thank you, my lord, my lord, my lord. Please become Elden Lord.
I will do for you, Bok.
Please let I, Bok the Seamster, remain at your side.
Yes. Surely she'd be happy for you.
Do you think that Mum would be pleased if she knew that I'm as good as any royal seamster now?
Yes,
Oh, it's still not enough.
it is.
I need to learn how to sew from scratch like her.
Have you ever thought so?
My lord, have you ever wished you might be born again?
Only when I got a
Well,
trumpet.
They say that Renala of Rea Lucaria has the power to help people be reborn.
Yes,
Oh,
she does.
Me? Reborn?
No.
Oh, look at me.
No!
When you're this ugly,
No!
well, being reborn, it would hardly make a difference, I'm afraid.
Grumble, grumble.
Going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
Put my weapon away just in case.
You're beautiful.
Bok the sea ready to make a... Did I just hear my mum speaking? Thank you very much. Mum was always the only one who said I was beautiful. And now, my dear Lord, let me hear her voice. Oh, please, if I may dream just once, do you feel the same way my mum did, my lord?
Yes.
Do you think I'm beautiful?
Yes.
Despite these looks?
That's right.
Oh, my lord, my dear lord, I, Bok the seamster, am forever in your service.
Never mind
May
that.
the throne of Elden Lord be yours.
Boom.
We're going already, my lord. Please do be safe on your journeys.
Now, it may not seem like it, but we have just ensured the Bok is happy forever. Because we told him that he's beautiful. Because the alternative was that he would find out about Renala, and he would want to get reborn, because he thinks he's ugly, which he isn't. Now, if I read the rune here, Great Rune of the Unborn, this is what we got from Renala, it's what allows us to be reborn. Amber egg clutched by Renala, blah, blah, blah. Perfects those who have been born anew. Children born anew by Renala are all frail and short-lived, imperfect beings each and all. If Bok does go and get reborn by Renala, he will then, very shortly after, die. Because he doesn't have this. We can do it all we want, because we've got the rune. But he doesn't, and he don't know that. So if he's like, oh, please let me be reborn so that I can be happy and not ugly. And you're like, oh yeah, that'll make you happy. No, it won't. He'll die. He deserves to realize that he is beautiful. And he's amazing and he's great. And he's good. Yes. Good, right. Cool. The thing that I went off to do just before all of this was I backed up my save file, just in case. Just in case I cock something up. Right, cool, that's done now. What are we doing now? Let's do windmills briefly before I forget about it. Back to the windmill village. Do you remember the windmill village? I think I can do this. No, hang on, before I do that. The reason I was putting off windmills is because there was a character who will be at the windmill who we needed to do stuff with. I think probably worth going and doing that first. I don't think I have to. Anyway, yeah, sorry. And this is why, when we got this, I read the description. Because it says, a voice that says, "You're beautiful, unconditional love, unrestrained assurance." It must have been a mother speaking. It was Pate's mum! Pate's mum. Her voice recorded in a clay head. It's beautiful and good. Beautiful. Where are we going? Well, actually, let's go to the bridge while I'm here. Because there may be someone else on it now. I don't know. I'm keeping track of a lot of things. Oh, actually, no, I might have to tell someone. Because if you recall, at the end of this bridge was the ever-brilliant gold mask. Yeah, there he is. However, we know somebody who was looking for the gold mask, don't we? There he is. Brother Colin. So we should probably tell him that he's there. I think. This is unrelated, but it's an open world and I get distracted. Piss yellow. Also, there's a dragon up there. But he's a bugger. I'm not gonna... It was the one that killed me over there, actually. Hey, Karen.
Ah, you appear to be doing well.
Yes.
Very good.
I got killed by God
Well,
20 times.
Would you like to learn an incantation? Do you sport with me?
Yeah, if you want it.
From your description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by.
He's over there.
Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays. And to you too, my sincerest thanks.
You're welcome. Do I get anything fun? Black flame. Cool.
May the Golden Order shine through you.
You too. F. This is a pretty game. Also, one thing I haven't done at all is go to these little Erd trees, which are sort of dotted around. There's usually one per major area. If you go to the bottom of those, you can put something else in your flask of physic. You get more things to put in them. I just got the two that I like, the bubble and you see at the bottom there, mixing status. With the Crimson Crystal tier, which restores half my HP, and Opaline Bubble tier, which surrounds me in a bubble. And I'm like, that's good for me. So I just never pick up any others. Look at the beautiful piss yellow sky. This game is very pretty. It's actually got colour in it. I know you wouldn't think that FromSoft were capable of colour after their last 10 games, but... yeah. What was it? Thing that... Oh look, it's grey. And then the fog comes along. Sekiro does have colour, to be fair, that is true. This way. There they are! It's the boys! Because this is a quest that I also didn't do on my first playthrough. Well, I did the bits that I did, but I didn't finish.
We meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Gold Mask himself.
There he is!
And taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear.
Yeah.
I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
He's cogitating.
The master is always deep in contemplation.
And cogitation.
While I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger.
Fingers!
And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom,
What?
I know that this is my life's calling.
Say that again.
The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
Are you wearing a cowbell? Ooh. Discus of Light, I think this is new. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists produces a ring of light and fires it forwards. The ring of light returns to a position close to the caster before disappearing. Boomerang! This incantation may be cast repeatedly, a gift from the young Mikola to his father Radagon. Sure, why not?
May the Golden Order shine through you.
You look in that tree. Right, let's go and do what I was actually going to do, which I think involves being somewhere here, maybe? I don't really know this one. I don't think I need to do this, but try it. Then what are we going to do after this? Oh yeah, the hole in the ground. Why do I do that? See how Blythe's doing. Anyone here? We don't even have a map. Where do we get the map for this place? Oh, is it Gelmir? Is it a Gelmir map? That's probably what it is. Okay, so apparently there isn't someone here. That's fine, let's go do the windmills. Because it has a boss at the end that I like. And I haven't fought for ages. There's a hole in the map. Right, Dominula Windmill Village. It's lovely. It's got all these lovely flowers. Everybody's having fun and dancing and laughing. There's a ghost. Eek, I hear a festive melody. No, no, don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear. Oh. Everybody dancing, having a good time, having a good time. Do. They're celebrating a good harvest, exactly. Don't ask what they harvested. Don't mind me. I'm just Ringo Onion Bubbleman. Ooh, don't know.
What do they harvest?
I'm pretty certain I said don't ask that. Ooh. Good arc, I remember those things. I used one of those once. Ooh, skull, lovely. Hey dog. Oh look, a body. Ow. Bully-proof dried liver.
But what do they harvest though?
Nothing! Anyway, I found a body there with a dried liver in. Interesting. They're just having fun. Care not for the whims of others. Focus only on the joy in your own life. Exalted flesh. Mm-mm. Ow, do you mind? How goes it, ladies? Grumble, grumble. How you doing? Hi, you. Don't walk towards me menacingly. I'm gonna walk over here. Lord Firefly. Lovely. Do we have this painting? I guess not. Imagine seeing some guy jumping on a horse on all your roofs. Yeah, exactly. Look, roofs rhymes with hooves, so it's fine. That means it's allowed. What do they harvest? What do you mean? It's to harvest. What a... Oh, Godskin Apostle. Bit too early. So do you remember me saying there was a boss in that tower in Caelid that took me absolutely ages? Because it was way too high level. This is the easy version of that. And I remember really loving this boss. One of those ones I learned off by heart. Completely forgotten it all now, obviously. Oh, I could have dodged that. Oh, yep, that's what happens when you heal. Very good soundtrack as well. I also fought them with a faster weapon, so I don't know how this is going to go.
But Bubbles.
Oh yeah, Bubbles. That's pretty good. Aurelia? Oh yeah, we can get Aurelia involved. Ow. Don't attack Aurelia.
Also Aurelia.
Aurelia's here. Yeah! Get him! Sick him, gal! Does this one have phase 2? I think it does, right? Get him, Aurelia. Don't attack Aurelia. It's mean. Yes, it does have phase 2. Here we go. Here's the fun part. Don't attack Aurelia.
Oh, worm.
Suddenly he's made of spaghetti. This is when I realized that Elden Ring is actually very silly. Look at him go. This is me fighting this boss for like 3 hours, finally get to phase 2 and all of a sudden he turns into spaghetti. It's brilliant. Leave Aurelia alone. Aurelia has successfully poisoned him though. No! You monster! Remember that. That killed me enough times. Dodge through! Haha! Dodge away. Take that, spaghetti man. Godskin Peeler. Scouring Black Flame. Godskin Peeler. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. What was the other thing we got? Black Flame, was it? What else do we got? They have a spaghetti? There was a ghost at the start who said, "Please don't skin me," and then we fought a boss called a Godskin with a skin peeling weapon. I thought there was a character here. Probably just haven't done the right stuff to make them spawn. But, honestly, their questline isn't all that important? Question mark? Maybe? Maybe it is. But also, I'm pretty sure I did it in the wrong order originally anyway. A good harvest. Yum yum. Anyway, I like that boss. Hole in the ground. It's big and sort of round. And there it is. Digging it deep. It was flat at the bottom and the sides were steep. If anyone gets the reference, 5 points. Limgrave. Ah, do you remember this place? With Sir Kenneth Height. Actually, how is Sir Kenneth Height doing these days? Let's check on him. Actually, did he even move here? Or is he still out in the middle of nowhere? He's still out in the middle of nowhere, apparently. What did you say again? Oh, I was just talking about... There's a hole. Hole in the ground. Big and sort of round. There he is. He's still there. I've reclaimed your castle. What is wrong with you?
Ah, yes. I've been meaning to ask. Would you like to enter my service? I see bright things in your future, stout warrior. Enter into my service and learn the workings of the Erd Tree's true order. And who knows? Perhaps sometime down the line, the grace of gold will return to those tarnished eyes of yours. What say you? A fine accord, is it not?
Sure.
Very well indeed.
5 points from
I
Griffin.
knew I saw something in you. I shall await you at my fort. We shall hold
Now
a
you go.
ceremony for your knighting there, I think. I see great things ahead of us. We are truly by
I
the
see weird
Earth's
things behind us.
best.
You not noticed that? Something a bit strange going on. I'm sure that's perfectly normal. Back to the fort. Don't get the reference? That's fine. I would have been surprised if anyone did. That's fine. Don't worry about it. That, by the way, is where the hole is. That's all the detritus from the ground that is now in the air because of gravity magic. And even despite that, they still had to put a thing on the map because people couldn't find it. I think I played the game before they put that on the map. Get over the... Come on. Amazing. Amazing indeed. Excusez-moi, merci beaucoup. I'm just gonna swing my trumpet. If you get in the way, that's your fault. I can. Hey, really, do you mind dealing with these people? Cheers. I can.
You, is it?
Me!
I suppose you must have seen it by now, yes. The sorry state of my fort? Oh, indeed, it is a foul fate for a land to be without a ruler. One must be found.
How will you keep
Haste,
things straight?
and not that awful Godric,
Oh, I killed him.
true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage, to take the reins of Limgrave. I am sorry to have lifted your hopes, but I haven't the
Don't worry, I had
authority
none.
to raise you to knighthood as things stand. The great Kenneth Height issues his sincerest apology. But now, I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Not really having fun in the background.
I must begin my for a true and
We've got to find a proper lord, because, you know, he can't be a lord with a castle like this. Utter nonsense. I really hate it. To the hole. As big and sort of round it was, and there was a digging it deep. It was flat at the bottom, and the sides was steep. Man along comes. Yeah, see, then it didn't used to be, when we came through here last. This. This is new. There used to be a bit of forest here. Well, let's see what's in it. Because Blythe wanted to go here.
Jump.
Jump! Good. Works. So cool, I know the actual world map changes. I remember being very impressed by that. Actually, I probably shouldn't have jumped because there's a message from Blythe saying, hey, I went down here. Basically. Oh, God, that's nice. The other one? No, that's not the one, is it? Pickle. Applaud. Good job, you made me laugh. Ah. This is more familiar. Oops. Turns out there was one slightly closer. It's a good quote. Pickle. The thing I love about this,
He jumped and he missed.
I jumped and then I missed. I found a pickle on the floor. I ate it and I fell asleep. And I woke up and I jumped and I missed. Anyone else hearing some crackling? There's a little bit of crackling, usually because of the Elgato. If it's a different type of crackling, let me know. Oh yeah, actually, I can see it. I hope this isn't the crackle, a bit of mic crackle. Hang on. Better? Well, I know that was better because I muted it. Is it better now? Yes? Cool? Okay. I don't know whether that's my audio input or the cable. There, hello. There's a traitor taken care of. Onwards to Nokron then. Go on, I'll catch up. Onwards. Turn blue. Better, nice. Right.
Pickle.
Pickle. The thing I love about the messages in these games is that FromSoft doesn't let you write anything. They give you very specific words you can pick from, or you can pickle from. Which means that they put the word pickle in there. I don't know, pickle emote. Is there a cucumber? We broke into an old underground ruin. Bonk. Very unusual, we've never found any... Oh, that was close. Soporific grease. Never found any underground ruins before, this is weird. No, yeah, no, you can't write anything in these games. You choose from select sentence structures and words. Sort of like Mad Libs.
Could this be dog?
Could this be dog? Hence the slightly weird sentence structures like could this be dog? Or try finger but whole. Oh yeah, should probably actually look around when I come in these places, shouldn't I? Give you a little bit of sense of perspective, what's going on here? But people were just like that. Beat you to it, yeah, see? I'll always beat people to but whole. What? Oh, I hate that jump. Oh, that's a hole. That's one as well. Ugh. Silver tear husk or tear.
Treasure ahead, try jumping.
A hardened husk shed by a formless life known as the Silver Tear, found in and around the Eternal City. Material used for crafting items. The Silver Tear makes a mockery of life, reborn again and again into imitation. Perhaps one day it will be reborn a lord. You're right there, Chippy. Ghost flame torch. Ooh, fun. Actually, is that the useful one? A metal torch that burns with a cold ghost flame, tool of the fallen hawks who prowl the underground rivers. When the band's last embers were used up in their long search, they began to burn the bones of their fellows, acquiring the cold ghost flame, but sealing their fate as dwellers of the underground for all eternity. That is not the useful one. There's a torch that allows you to see invisible enemies. Time for fortnight. Thank you. That was also a meme in this. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, there's an item there. Oh, is this survivable? It's so hard to tell in Elden Ring. Let's try. It is. The thing I love about these guys, these are the silver tears, by the way. The thing I love about them is that they are silver. They look black, but that's just because they're only in dark places. If you take them outside, like in mods and stuff, don't stab me, they are actually completely reflective. They just take on the color of the environment they're in, so... And it's pretty dark here. Ooh. Did I get the item that was there? Probably not. Hey. Bird bolt. Stop it. This area involves some parkour. Which I didn't actually add as an emote for myself, because I don't do parkour. I'm not the parkour expert. Ow.
Parkour.
Parkour. I did actually, I was watching a GDQ run today, and I heard somebody say parkour, and I immediately went, parkour. So that's the thing now. Parkour. Dung ahead. It's a butterfly, it's not dung. Yep. Let me guess. Liar ahead. Hidden pathway ahead, therefore try down. That's death. No item ahead. Parkour. Oh, look over there. Looks pretty. Top off with my bubble. And my bubble now. Full calling finger remedy. Should we play Mirror's Edge? Yeah, stream of all parkours. Oh, silver tier. Silver tier husk. Don't know what these are used for. Some sort of crafting, probably. Full damage in this game is weird, because that's fine. Not so much as a scratch. Right, now we're in their world. So I'm gonna run through. You're right there. I was not involved in that just happened, okay? I didn't touch them. Oh, it's the kite people. They got the torch. We just learned about them. I never put two and two together. That guy did not go to parkour lessons, exactly. Need more parkour. Need to watch some more cheap streams. Get a lesson in parkour. Hey, you know what this does? If I pop that and then sit here, and then go to level up and do that, more health. In desperate need of more health. Oh yeah, I had rune arcs. Could probably use those. Anyway, welcome to Nokron, the Eternal City. It's a lovely place. Gonna grab some, Ghost Glove Wart Picker's Bell Bearing #1. How delightful. There's probably some stuff to pick up somewhere, right? These are the old knights who came down here to fight the city, I think. Don't know the lore. The lore of Elden Ring is very bits and piecesy. You steal your mushrooms. My mushrooms. Badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom. Although with the discovery of this place... Larval Tear. That is the thing. That is a very dangerous item. Larval Tear is the thing that allows you to be reborn. We used it when we got the trumpet. Had I had another one of those in my inventory when I talked to Bok, and he went, "Oh, wouldn't it be nice to not be ugly?" I would have been given the option to give it to him. If I would have done that, he would have died. Luckily, I didn't. Ghost Glove Wart can make Aurelia stronger. Stronger Aurelia. Excuse me, excuse me. Lovely to meet you, but unfortunately I have places to be that don't involve being anywhere near you. Goodbye. Okay, here's a question. I'm gonna give you guys a choice. Do we want the next boss to be a challenge? Or, after we're done, do we want something real easy? It's up to you. It's entirely your fault. Your fault? Your choice. Go around, pick up some bits and bobs before we do that. Level tip. Tap, 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 tap. Is that a trap? Oh yeah, that was a trap. I left too quickly. Anything here? Ooh, maybe. Visions of butterfly. Oh yeah, butterfly. There's always bloody butterflies around corners. Anyway, hi. This is cool. Your fault? No, it's your choice. I meant to say. Just got some McNuggets. Eat the McNuggets. Ghost glove what? Look at this! Look at this place! And recognize we've been down there before. We are above underground space room. We are now in underground space Yarnum. Are you ever on playing the game? Cool. Let's do it easy then. I'm gonna do an easy. By unequipping my weapon. Because this boss is a larval tier. Formless life. However, it can take form. My form. It's a mimic. And it copies me exactly, including the weapon I took off. You're unarmed. Why didn't I get naked? So it's easier to see that it's me. Yeah, you throw the pebbles I have in my pocket. I have an actual weapon. Take that, you bugger. Ringo on Ringo violence, I know. Tell you what, he's a spitting image of me, he's a dead Ringo. Well, it will be soon. If you don't know, it's a shock of a fight. It's great. I was very happy when I found that. Silver tear mask. I can also look like a blob of silver. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tear. It's supported by its hardened shed husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. Oh, interesting. What was that? That was a weird sentence. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. Have they fixed this, Grace? Oh, they have. Boo. For some reason, when I got here in my first playthrough, in order to touch this, you had to stand like here. Standing here wouldn't work. You had to stand over here. There are people who suddenly had to deal with their OP builds. Yeah, exactly. I didn't know about unequipping your stuff when on my first playthrough, so that was cathartic. I'm glad that got you, miss. Cool. Right, let's go into Nokron proper, shall we? By going over some Shifra ruins. I don't think Shifra and Nokron are like, because they're completely different architecture styles, right? One of them's space room, the other one's Gothic, weird. Right there. Hey, look, miss, look. Guess who's in there? Naked and summons is the easy way to do that. I mean, it's pretty easy if you just take your weapon off. Punches don't do a lot of damage. Ooh. Oh. Trina's Lily. Am I thinking of a different Yes, I am. We'll get there later. Sorry, there's a bunch of different underground places in this game, and they're not all connected. In fact, very few of them are. These two are, which is cool. Deers! Underground deer. Look at them go. There we go, and we are greeted with some old friends. Only this time, they're not ghosts. Hey Dan. Ow. Oh, they're angry. Well, I'll admit. Remember this? We're doing this again. Underground! Ah! They're underneath the earth. What are singing enemies in this game? No. There's a variety of things we can do here, because it's open world. So let's do the fire. Do you remember what happened last time we did lit these fires? Do you recall? You absolutely do not. An event occurred, and when that event finished, I said, don't worry. There's another one, and it's better. There's one? I don't know where these things are. Iframes. We got lit. We didn't get lit. These things got lit. Excuse me, do you know the way to any of fun fire poles? Don't know what they're called. Ooh, what's this? What's this? There's kukri on the ground. What's this? Your horns are very round. What's this? Loathe the aimbot bull, man. That's fine. We don't have to deal with them anymore. They're singing. Ow. Jellyfish. Ow. Hello. No idea where I'm going. The singing's quite lovely. There's some good enemy singing in this game. Between these and the bats. Makes you feel like there's some sort of culture occurring here. Well, while I'm here, I have to teleport back, but this is a whole thing in and of itself, which I'm not doing now, because we have other things to do. Like the volcano, we've barely explored. Back here to the ancestral woods. Yukist Oiba. Also, do you remember this friend? And by friend, I mean absolute pain in the backside. Yeah, you stay there. It's a shame the singers eat your eyeballs. Oh, lovely. That's very bloodborne. Red doggo. It's the red doggo. Hooray! We can also go over there and get a horn if we want. I don't know what it does, but we can. Budding horn. These guys like budding horns. Hi, rat. How you doing? Oh, I think that's our cue that we have enough fire. We've lit enough fires. We can now go and have some fun. And this time, hopefully, I'll have enough damage to actually have fun. Hello there. I love they have made a whole boss fight for DS3 they didn't use and just stuck it in here. There's quite a lot of stuff in, like Rykard, for instance, I'm pretty sure was recycled, not recycled, but reformed from an idea that didn't make it into Bloodborne. Hello, dear. They're back. And sparklier than ever. Because now they do that. Because we're now in an arena of little spirit enemies. Little spirit animals. And with spirit animals comes a new set of inspiration for our dear friend. I'm doing a lot more damage than last time, I tell you that. But I will try and show this boss off as much as I can. Now, people also think this was from Sekiro. This boss. Because there's some cool things in this fight. Oh, did I not get hit by that? I will watch films with friends, don't worry. Come on, do your cool things. Because this is the regal ancestor spirit, and they are in an arena full of animals. Take guesses on what do you think they can do. Because last time they had a very limited attack pool, but this is the advanced version. Bonk. One thing they can do is steal the life force from all of the animals. And thus heal. Which is slightly annoying, but good for my purposes, because it makes the fight last longer, and cool things can happen. Because what it's going to do now is respawn from an animal, like that. And in the process, please do something cool. It's gonna hop! Because it respawned from a bunny, so it became bunny. And this one, what's it respawning from now? Didn't see. Yeah, respawn from a deer, so it charged. No, was that a boar, maybe? Do the fun one. There's a fun one. I mean, the hopping's pretty fun, don't get me wrong. This is fun. I love this boss. This is like visually and... Oh, we got the good music as well. I'm talking over the music. Did we get lucky? Spin! Cause the sheep spin and he respawn from sheep. Yeah. That's what I wanted. Oh. Remembrance of the regal ancestor. Just like to point out, the only remembrances we've had so far are from demigods. This thing, like a demigod. The power of its namesake can be unlocked, blah blah blah. Ancestral spirits exist as a phenomenon beyond the purview of the Erd tree. Life sprouts from death as it does from birth. Such is the way of the living. Mononoke. Yeah, I just wanted to show you its spin and show you the music, because Phase 2 music. I've been rather mean in the past about Yuka Kitamura. Yuka Kitamura is one of the in-house composers for FromSoft. And one of the first pieces of music she ever submitted to FromSoft was Ruin Sentinels for Dark Souls 2, which is one of my favorites. Absolutely love it. Ever since then, she's done loads of music. I think it killed all of the spirits. Might have done. They can now move on to the afterlife. It's fine. Anyway, so Yuka Kitamura did really, really cool stuff early on. Then she became the lead composer. I think she did most of the music for Dark Souls 3 and Sekiro. And if I'm honest, not a fan of those soundtracks. Not much really interesting going on. Fine. No, there's nothing wrong with them. Just kind of the same thing over and over again. And so I always had in my mind, like, Yuka Kitamura, like, has some ideas, but it's mostly just making the same sort of thing over and over again. And then in this game, the only interesting pieces of music are done by her. So I feel really bad for thinking that she's out of ideas. And yeah, that's one of them, because her music in this has, like, she did Renala and she did this. And they're just these weird, like, collages of sound. You're back, you went to bed. Oh, you missed me killing a sheep deer. Which I should specify as being a sheep deer, sheep-deer, not you missed me killing a sheep deer. It's a different sentence. Anyway, we're going to go down into Nokron proper, which involves literally going down into it from up here. Rooftop action going on now. Whoop. We'll have bad and good eras of creativity. I mean, in retrospect, it's probably just because she was told, hey, make a soundtrack for an entire game. Like, okay. The previous games have been written by, like, 10 people, but sure. Up here. Miss me killing a sheep, dear. Things get samey, things get samey. Yeah, also, I think these look like the little friends in Bloodborne. The little ones in the floor, they go, ooh. You mind? You're not even real. More bloody mimics. Don't be bothered to be skin toned this time. You were a boss literally 5 seconds ago. What happened? No. None of that. Pretty sure I said none. We're on a spiral roof. Yeah, we're working our way downtown. Walking fast. Something. Homebound. Yeah, we're working from the top to the bottom. And we're gonna get a friend here. We're gonna get possibly the most popular friend in all of the Eldens of Ring. Also, hey look, loading screen. It's not actually the one from the loading screen, we can find it elsewhere, but And I'm just going to specify now, I have no idea what that is. they're just around. Looks cool though. Very Bloodborne. Oh, we're also going to see the best enemy in the game. More popular than Bok? By friend, I mean like Aurelia friend. Friend who can help you. I don't know if a lot of people like Bok. I like Bok, because Bok's lovely. The Black Wet Blade. We do have to fight for this. Well, maybe we do, maybe we don't. No, we don't. Now we get it. Hey, you don't remember that boss that we did that was like, I took the weapon off and it didn't do anything? But Dark said that when people first played this game, they were playing really OP builds and it would kill them because they were fighting themselves. Used to summon the spirit of a mimic tier. This spirit takes the form of the summoner to fight alongside them, but its mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Mimic tiers are the result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. I can have me as a friend! So yeah, if you make an OP build, it can be twice as OP. What's the thing? Let's find out. Whee! It is. Where's it red down there? What's going on there? No, it just is. Sometimes it just is. It sounded better in my head, Jeep. Anyway, now we get to see the best enemy in the game. You ready for the best enemy in the game? Ready for the best enemy in the game? There's the ball! Just a ball. Rolls towards you. It's very scary. Luckily, can't get through it. That's handy. Makes you think of the prisoner, yeah! It's got Rover vibes. Just follows you around. It will get you. Now, I would like to specify. These things are everywhere. Yeah, there's another part, another bit of Nokron, which we can't get to from here. It has loads of these things in it. But there's one thing that I'm not really showing off, which is that these things will kill you. They do so much damage. They just roll you over and you're dead. Anyway, I'll leave you be. They're in the open world too, aren't they? See them way before here. Oh, what, like in dungeons or? No, don't. Don't. Fine. Fine, do then. Sorry, do then. of timing, isn't it? Oh, I'd rather you didn't do that. So I'd rather you didn't do that. I've already done that joke. Out in the world? Where are they? I don't recall them out in the world. I would have made friends with them there. There and then. Why am I fighting these people? Just run. By people, I mean blobs of silver. That one turns into a giant. What about that? Anyway, hello, Scallybob. You're a very big Scallybob. Nice to meet you. I want what's in here. Because we came here for a reason. Do you remember why we came here? For the Finger Slayer blade. And a great ghost clock. Great ghost clock. Excuse me. I appreciate your input, but I'm going to leave. Bye. One of the paths leading to a wizard tower over by the barrows. Really? Hmm. That's strange. Good luck for the rest of the stream because you're tired. Oh, have a lovely look. Get comf. Oh, health. They just spawn and try and roll you over a cliff. Lovely. See you in the VOD. Have a good time. Probably won't be much longer because it is 20 to 9. It feels like the stream hasn't been going on as long as it has because the first half of it was one boss fight. What else? Do I want to carry on here? Or do we want to go back? Well, we just got the Finger Slayer blade, didn't we? Should probably have a look at that. Finger Slayer blade, the hidden treasure of the eternal city of Nokron. A blade said to have been born of a corpse. The blood-drenched fetish is proof. Oh, sorry, this blood-drenched fetish is proof of the high treason committed by the eternal city and symbolizes its downfall. It cannot be wielded by those without a fate, but it is said to harm the greater will and its vassals, or be able to harm. Interesting. Now I can't remember what order to do things with that story, and so I'll look those up offline. Instead, let's go do something else. Anyway, we came here with Blythe to find that. I don't know where Blythe was. Somewhere else. Oh, no, I think I do know where Blythe is. We'll do that next. Or next time. For now, make our way to the volcano? Sure. So we've done the big boss in Caelid, we've done the big boss in Liurnia, we have done the big boss in Limgrave, we have gotten to the capital city, but we haven't done anything big there, and we have started messing around in the volcano, but we haven't done anything big there, so let's do that. Let us explore these lands a smidge, a tad. We're going back to the volcano. It gives us volcanic stone and such. This is also where Patches kicked us off a cliff, if you recall. By the lower bridge in the Barrows, one under the dragon. I never really explored that area much. I guess that's why I never found them. Anyway. Hi. Don't remember you there. What a thrill. Can't remember how the rest of the song goes. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I've just remembered what this place is, the boss and the I found a connection in my brain. When we get to the boss of this location, you'll know what I mean. Let's just say snake eater is an appropriate term.
Ah, welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
If you ever wonder why these merchants have set up their shop somewhere no one can get to, this game actually explains that. Volcano boys. However, it's going to be a little while before we get to that point. I've connected things that probably were never connected prior. I'm not saying it's deliberate, but it's just my brain just went, oh, the place with all the long ladders is the boss there. It's a thing. It's a thing, everybody. Hey, everybody, it's a thing. Still in a dream. Still not the longest ladder in this place. Oh, we got law. Excuse friends. These guys have gone a little bit mad. The assault on Volcano Manor, the squalid, the sick, the blasphemous, the wretched, unending war with no glory. So some people tried to attack this place, which is why there's soldiers all around and siege weapons, and you, leave me alone with your mad eyes. I see your yellow eyes. I know what that means. It means madness. And I'm not a fan. You too. Anyway. This place looks fun. We've been in there, technically, but let's go the proper way, shall we? Well, I say the proper way. There's multiple proper ways in open world games. There's an even longer ladder. It's probably not a coincidence. We're about to go through it, but as it happens, this particular time, we don't actually have to climb the ladder. There it is. Very long. Fortunately for us, we don't need it. Unfortunately for us, there's an asteroid bull at the top. I do not know how to fight you at all.
Oh. Fuck. This. Right.
Nothing wrong with this guy, he's fine. I mean, we could just skip him actually, but I thought I'd try it at least once. Yeah, this guy is pretty tough. Definitely based on the boar tech from Sekiro. Did I say boar? I meant bull. Guess where they landed. They're called Falling Star for a reason. You can fight one of these earlier and it doesn't have the eye in the forehead. Is that familiar? I've got enough health that my heals are no longer full heals. Remember your friend in the too small cave, yeah. There's a slightly weaker version, but it's in a tiny cave. That's fun. See what happens. I get hurt, that's what happened. Can this guy stagger? Oh, we're doing this, aren't we? It says not paying attention. Here we go. Magique. Gravity. No, I didn't even reach. They walk towards me slowly. Oh, this doesn't look great. But luckily he's an idiot, so that's fine. Oh, ran out of bubbles. I'll bonk you instead. Enemy felled. Not even great enemy. I mean, I didn't do a very good job of demonstrating how bloody hard that boss is, because apparently I won. And I guarantee you, I was not expecting to win that fight. Turns out Bubble's pretty good against them. I spent a long time fighting that boss on the first playthrough. That was quite cathartic. Discord finally got to you with the name update stuff. Well, hopefully it's smooth at least. Hopefully you get the name you want. Right, now we're atop the volcano. I like this place. Ah. Now all we gotta do is get in without dying. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. I got it. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. It's raining. Gonna go round the giant, if all possible, because this giant has a bit of a gimmick. And that is that it's mad. And we're in. Welcome to the Volcano Manor. We're invited here by several people. Well, actually, we're invited here by one person and told by another person to stay away. But that person was Patches, so I ignored that. What was the connection between the ladders and the boss and the Snake Eater? It'll take a while for us to get to the boss. Well, we might learn a bit of lore while we're here. Hello, you're in a loading screen.
Aren't you precocious?
Yes.
We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts
Hey, miss.
about the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the Fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us?
These people
Rise
don't
with
like the
us
fingers.
against the Erd Tree.
Yes.
Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family.
Yay.
The drawing room lies down the hall.
Family.
Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith,
Hi, Tanith.
the proprietress of this house.
Your sleeve's weird.
An honor to have you.
Drawing room key. Nice. Door's blocked shut. Drawing room key. Ah, the drawing room. What wonders await us? A dead body. The perfume bottle. And of course, classic to every drawing room, an illusory wall, which we won't go into yet. Instead, we'll go here. To another drawing room, apparently, with the same key. And say hello to somebody we haven't seen for a while.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. It is a shame that I did not beckon you here with my own hand, but I am pleased that we meet again. Here, at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Now, I do want to do your quest line, but I can't remember how exactly. Funky shoes.
Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor.
Protect her! Sorry. Recusant finger. Letter from Volcano Manor.
You.
Hi.
What in heaven's name are you doing here?
What's going on with your face?
Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind.
What's wrong with
I
your
hope
face?
You understand the weight of my words.
Oh, hey. I understand.
Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. I thought you were tarnished, bred by virtue. Perhaps
No.
playing that part led you to your doubts, I wonder.
No.
But know that the
I'm really
path
nice to
you
Bok
walk is
and Ryan.
blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
Can do. Hey, long time no see.
Oh, it's you, is it?
This is the guy from the blood.
Nice to see you again. So
Well
you've
remembered.
been invited as well.
I
see.
can't remember his name.
Then
Yeah,
we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes.
So, quick reminder: what happened with him? He's from House Hoslo. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood. Honslow, something like that. And his friend and servant was killed by the Volcano Manor. And he got very grumpy and he's like, I'm gonna go find the Volcano Manor and kill them. And then he went, actually no, I'm gonna take them down from the inside.
I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya.
That was his
Well,
servant.
you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course, my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both.
He's dead.
But such is true of any road trod by champions.
So yeah, he's very easily convinced.
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion. A far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslo. But that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all.
That's interesting. Forgot about that. I forgot he said that.
I always resented these hands, their pale complexion, but that won't be the case. They'll be darkened. The tale of House
He doesn't have
Hoslo.
warrior's hands. Any motorbikes. I remember it was begins with D and vaguely satanic sounding. Diablos. Okay, I can't remember what order I should be doing things in here, so we should probably not go too far. Because I want to do Raya justice. Because Raya is sweet and nice and good. And has terrible posture. But there's a reason for that. So for now, do you know what? I'll go out, just grab the map for this area and then stop. And maybe show off this this giant and their little gimmick. Because they're mad. And you know what happens to mad things, right? What are you doing? I'm grumpy. That. She's a gamer. That makes sense. Yeah, not a huge fan of the whole spewing fountains of madness from the eyes. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Oops. Come on, you can do it. There we go. And the golden seas lie under. Oh, hey, miss. They're back. And they're bigger than ever. Let me have the map. Give me the map. For the map. Thank you. Spoder hands. Hang on, hang on, hang on. They're wrong. I thought it was a massive one here. Stop it. Ah, well. Guaranteed. This is the only other place in the game that they are, so. Don't intend on coming down here much. In fact, actually, there's a Grace around here, isn't there? Yeah. We'll never see them again. Cool. We now have the map of Mount Gelmir. There's a bunch of stuff to do here before we actually do the Volcano Manor, isn't there? Also, the tree that's dead over there. But it is 10 o'clock. Screw it, I'm gonna fight this boss. I like this boss. I don't remember you. Why are you here? I'll leave you be. Sorry, Kara. One eternity later. I just like this boss, alright? It was one of those things that, like, not this one in particular, but... Here he comes. Here he be. It's the floppy boy. It's the ulcerated tree spirits. Yet another one. We have already fought one of these before. Ow. One of those ones that I fought way too low a level, and as a consequence had to learn off by heart. Oh, way too early dodge, but luckily the collision in this game's weird. They've knocked themselves out by standing in fire. Good for them. Time for bubbles. Oh. Yep. Yeah, you do that, and I'll bubble you. Trade. doesn't seem like much of a fight when we're outside, but when you're stuck in a tiny room, this is pretty good fun. Oh, you're gonna explode. Bonk. Already? Blimey. Bubbles are good. Bubbles are good against big bosses. I like how I said leaden hard tier. I like how I said we never go to those trees, do we? The little trees. We never go to them because you can go there and you can get things for your flask. The one I do go to is bloody dead. I only go to the dead ones. I only visit dead trees. Anything interesting about these? It said leaden. Absolutely nothing interesting in lore. Okay. Seems fitting, yeah. Is there anything to pick up around the edges? I thought this was where we got kicked off by patches, but I was wrong. It was before. Alright, cool. Well, that was lovely. I'm going to spawn the here. And then that way I will remember what I want to do at the beginning of the next time. Hopefully. The back end of a sexy mermaid, what? Yes, cool. This should give me enough information. Yeah, they didn't give me much. Because we have some friend business. Oh, yes. Speaking of trees and dead trees, by the way, you continued your last FF9 save to refresh your memory on the latter half of the game, and you think you're near the end of disc 2? Nice. Nice, nice. Good things. And none of that increases damage very much. More health. It's like the living room, but full of meat. Bonk. Also, I can make volcano bar. I haven't done any crafting in this, have I? I have 12 cracked pots there. I don't know where I got those from. So yeah, you can craft consumables where you can throw at people. Actually, we're gonna need... Hang on. No, we don't want to go here. But where do we want to go? I'm going to go here, and then that's going to remind me that I need to look for somewhere around here that we need to go before we do the thing that I thought we were going to do. and I'm also going to make something in order to also have that with me. Gonna make an oil pot. I'm sure. Pretty certain it's somewhere around here. Don't know exactly where, but we'll see. But on that note, apologies, half this stream was fighting one boss. You wait till we get to Millennia, that'll be like 2 or 3 streams. Doesn't sound vague at all. Sure you're gonna remember that? Probably not. But I'm gonna do a lot of research on what order to do things for certain characters' quests. Because some characters deserve happiness. Not many of them can have happiness, but some of them deserve it. Make a note to remind myself further. That'll be fine. Fine, it's Elden Ring. What could possibly go wrong? Also, is it me, or does this trumpet look like it's made of plastic and has, like, gold foil stuck to it, rather than actually being made of gold? Maybe just me. Anyway. Yee. Thanks for coming along. Hope you enjoyed. So apologies for the crackling audio halfway through. That's the issues of old audio equipment and not having money to buy new ones. From Soft Game, there's not much happiness to be found. Box happy. We made Bok happy. And we have achieved the primary objective of this run, which was to find Bok and make him happy. Gold trumpet wouldn't be a good weapon anyway. Good point. Good point. I would, in this world, gold is imbued with a mystical strength because of the outer wilds. What are they called? Greater will. That's the one. Happens and you fixed it. No big deal. Yeah. So do let me know if there's ever any audio issues. Do let me know. If I can fix it, I will. If not, I'll be sad. Did offer to pay the commission in one big chunk. No, dog. And I am working on it, by the way. I haven't updated you for a bit, but I am. I was working on it today. And I will work on it tomorrow. In fact, I don't think I have anything else happening tomorrow, because there are no morning streams tomorrow, but there is an evening stream where we will do the Final Fantasy IX draw-through! Segway! Click the button, there it is. We are continuing the Final Fantasy IX draw-through. We are in the process of kidnapping a princess. Well, we are in the process of accepting that the princess wants to be kidnapped. Coincidentally, while we're kidnapping her. See if I remembered all that. I remembered them all. I remembered Vivi. And Slut. And March. And Banana Min. James. I do remember James. And Jesse. General Jesse. 2 J's. Then there's the Knights of Pluto, obviously. Beatrix, of course, one of the Knights of Pluto. Yeah. I should remember the Knights of Pluto. I drew them all for Chibi. Sock, Nibbins, Cannonball, Clark, Colonel Mustard, Beatrix, Quaxley, Bin, and Rocky. Yes, of course. Sock, yeah, it's Sock and Nibbins. They were the two that got knocked out and had their clothes stolen. Or their armor. Still not over Beatrix. It was a good coincidence. Do we have any characters to name next time? Don't think so. I think we've probably met everyone for now. There will be many more in the future, don't worry. But for now, I think we're probably done. You remember Sock? You just didn't see Chibi's message. Oh, I see. Okay. You say Sock as in, like, was Sock a character? Here's a name I think I remember. I get it. I understand. Quite proud of yourself for remembering. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. So we've got that to look forward to tomorrow. And then on Saturday, then Thursday morning, we have another Doodle stream, even regardless of if the bot tells Discord that it's happening. There was one this morning. But, you know, bots and all that. We doodled a thing. I'm not entirely happy with it. I've still got to work out the style. How I want things to look. But, you know. This is the thing. We're going to work it out. So Thursday morning, then Saturday morning, music stream of some description, and Saturday, Solasta, and then Sunday, friend doodles. Depending on the heat, maybe just random doodles. Yeah. To ashes. To ashes. To ashes. Right, I'm gonna get some music up, and then end the stream. Because it's 10:15. Yeah, have a lovely time, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lovely, good one. Good, lovely, good and lovely. And you have a great night and a great day thereafter. However far away the night is, because time zones. Yeah, look after yourselves. Thanks for being here. Goodbye.